Greetings, students. Today I'm going to continue reading from the Native American testimony, and this will take you into next week's assignment while we're on break. And on Monday we will be celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day, and in honor of that, I'm going to just finish this section. Starting on page 5. Yes, we're still on page 5. Premonitions and prophecies. In practically every corner of North America, one can find tribal stories anticipating the white man's coming. On what is today Martha's Vineyard, an Indian seer said a great white whale would foretell the coming of a strange white race who would crowd out the red men. In Mexico, there existed the myth of the bearded white god Quetzalcoatl. I'm not going to try and finish that, and I want to be respectful of the pronunciation. So it is one of your vocabulary words. However, who would return to reclaim his kingdom. Indeed, only a few years before 1519, when the first of the Spanish conquistadors, Hernando Cortez, arrived in Mexico, the Aztec Emperor Montezuma saw ghostly people in his polished volcanic glass mirror. They seemed to be coming masked, coming as conquerors, coming in war panoply. Deer bore them on their backs. It is possible that some tribes received advance word of early Indian white meetings, then turned these rumors into predictions. When you read the examples that follow, it is important to remember that first contact, as the initial encounters between Native Americans and whites were termed by anthropologists, occurred at different times in different places. Generally, the more eastern and southern the locale, the earlier was the first contact. Thus, the Hopi Indians of Arizona and the Hurons of eastern Canada had both experienced their first meeting with Europeans by about 1540. But the Sioux of the Dakota Plains would not have first-hand knowledge of them for another 150 years, and the Wintu of Northern California, for a half-century after that. An Indian society was on the eve of what to be the most catastrophic confrontation in its history. I'm going to repeat that. Indian society was on the eve of what was to be the most catastrophic confrontation in its history. The Wasco Indians of Oregon have a prophecy story in which a wise old man dreams of strangers with hair on their faces coming from the direction of the rising sun. When he awakens, he gives this advice to his fellow tribesmen. You people must be careful. You people must be careful. So that is going to end just that section, and we'll move on after the break. But hopefully you're enjoying these readings about the indigenous peoples of the Northern America, or the Americas. We may venture out, and in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we'll continue those readings as well. So thanks for watching.